In a small sunlit valley there stood a grand, ancient tree known as the heart tree. The villagers said it had stood there for centuries, its thick roots spreading deep into the earth and its branches reaching for the heavens. The heart tree was no ordinary tree. It was a tree of endless giving. Its fruits never ran out, its shade was cool and comforting, and its wood was warm and resilient. Everyone in the village revered the heart tree. People came to it with their troubles, hopes and dreams, and the tree always gave something in return. One day, a young boy named Aarav, filled with curiosity, approached the tree. He had heard of its wonders, but didn't know what to believe. "Aarav, heart tree, I've heard you help everyone, but how do you give so much and still remain strong?" The tree's branches swayed gently as if laughing. A soft voice, like the rustling of leaves, replied, "Heart tree, I give because I grow. The more I give, the deeper my roots grow into the earth and the stronger I become. My purpose is to share, and in sharing I thrive." Aarav was puzzled but intrigued. He decided to test the tree's wisdom. "Aarav, can you help me become strong like you?" "Heart tree, I can, but you must first plant seeds of your own." The boy scoffed. "Aarav, seeds, I want strength now." "Heart tree, patience, young one. True strength is built, not given." Reluctantly, Aarav took some seeds the tree offered and planted them nearby. Every day he watered them, even though he felt impatient. As weeks turned into months, the seeds sprouted into saplings. Aarav began to notice something unusual. Each time he watered the saplings, he felt a little braver. Each time he pulled weeds away, he became more resilient. And when storms came and he shielded the saplings, he found strength he didn't know he had. Years passed, and Aarav grew into a kind and wise young man. The saplings had now become trees of their own, providing fruit, shade, and comfort to the villagers. One day Aarav returned to the heart tree, now with gratitude in his heart. "Aarav, heart tree, I understand now. By giving to others, I found my own strength. In helping the saplings grow, I grew too." The heart tree's leaves shimmered in the sunlight, its voice soft but proud. "Heart tree, and so you've learned the greatest truth. We find ourselves not by taking, but by giving. Just as I gave to you, you now give to the world, and in that giving we all grow together." Aarav smiled and looked at the forest that had sprung from the saplings he had nurtured. He realized that his purpose, like the heart trees, was to give and grow. And from that day forward, Aarav became known as the guardian of the forest, inspiring others to plant seeds of kindness, patience, and strength, knowing that the act of giving was the most profound way to live.